coming on the air from Florida with breaking news.
This is going to be jarring, shocking, and probably painful to see.
It is a devastating Category 4 storm.
What does this mean, right to repair or preferred vendor programs? And that is like a great question for your agent. If you're signing up and you need to say, does this policy give me the right to choose whoever I want to come in and work on my house, whoever I want to be inside my house with my family and so on? That, you want to have that choice to decide who you prefer, not who the insurance company prefers. And some policies are written that you don't have a choice at all. Some insurance companies actually own their own restoration companies and roofing companies. And so you sign up with them and then they send out their own people to do the roof. And trust me, they're not trying to take care of you and do the best job in the world. They're trying to do it for, as fast and as cheap as they can to save money. That's a big one, though, the right to repair and preferred vending.
I've dealt with this right to repair since Hurricane Irma. An insurance company I won't name, we had a client, an 80-some-year-old gentleman. He had this insurance company. They were giving him a runaround, kept denying the claim, and finally we got hired. He got involved. We started talking with the insurance company back then, and the insurance company gave a verbal saying, okay, we'll let you guys do the work. Well, they said that because they had already been out there and they didn't think there was any damage. They didn't do a thorough inspection. So what happened is this was a tile roof. The tile was not made anymore. The HOA sent a letter saying they will not allow mismatched tiles in their neighborhood because it brings the property values down, and it can be unsafe if it's not the correct tile. Also went and we did this work, went and got the letter from the manufacturer that gave a letter stating that it is unsafe to use mismatched tiles if it's not the same locking channel because they don't lock in properly. So with those letters, we went back to the insurance company and had to do an appraisal. So we get an appraisal, comes, and now we couldn't come to an agreement. So before the umpire comes, what we ended up doing is going and hiring an uplift test company to come and do an uplift. And I don't know, most people don't understand this, but on tile, most uplift companies are going to tell you if your tile lifts more than 2 inches, it's failed the uplift test. So tiles were just coming off. And so the umpire's like, yeah, this roof should have been approved a long time ago. Well, now let's go to the settlement comes in. And now the insurance company says, and this is a big thing that you got to make sure, get everything in writing.
Yep.
Nope, we're not doing it, even though we have it on a verbal. And it fought us tooth and nail. And then finally said, okay, we'll let you do the work. What's your estimate? I said, well, the estimate is the exactimate. We agreed on this price. Oh, well, we're not paying you that. So where I'm going with this is you need to make sure you have a team. Make sure you have a great, and when I mean great, a great insurance agent. And if you don't have one of those, reach out to somebody that you know and ask those questions. And again, I'm going to beat this like a drum. Team. You've got to make sure you have the correct team members that are looking out for your best interest. And the policy, and it starts with your agent.